Right, thanks, Adam.
Sure.
All right, so it's a full moon later tonight, you guys.
It is.
But there's something interesting on the placement. You can get some great photos later tonight. I hear you're tracking that.
Yeah, we could potentially be seeing Mount Hood, depending on where you're located, kind of roll up Mount Hood, really making for some great views. So that's why we've got our sights set on Oregon's highest peak as we prepare for that moonrise happening right around 6:22 this evening. Right now we're enjoying those above average temperatures in towards the upper 70s with bright blue sunny skies. No clouds to prevent us from seeing the moonrise, as it's not only known as the hunter's moon but also the harvest moon because of its proximity with the start of the autumn season. But it nears its peak moment at 8:47. Again, that easterly moonrise happening right around 6:22 this evening. As our sunsets continue to get earlier in the evening, happening at 6:40 tonight, tomorrow fast forward to 6:38, and come the final day of this month, Halloween, we're talking about 5 o'clock hour sunsets on the horizon. As it's no surprise when we talk about the reduction in daylight, we lose 91 minutes right here in the Rose City during the month of October. As our skies are calm, quiet, and clear right now, almost making it feel more like, say, the start of September as opposed to early October, especially when our temperatures, even at this hour, still hugging the upper 70s, close to 80 degrees earlier today out towards Salem, with mid-70s still being felt out along the coastline. So that warming trend, all a product of those northeasterly winds that will take us through the rest of the night tonight, nearing 30-mile-per-hour gusts just after midnight, and holding on to those gusty easterly winds at least through the mid-morning hours tomorrow. That's really going to help to warm up our temperatures. So the top row, that's what we're forecasting for our highs tomorrow. The bottom row, those are the records to beat. So not likely going to see any records come to a close tomorrow, but still well above the average of 69 degrees for us right here in the Rose City for this time of year. A ridge of high pressure is the culprit for the warming trend along with those easterly winds. But you'll notice we get this cold front to sweep its way through the Pacific Northwest by the middle of the week. So that means cooler temperatures are expected as this low pressure system gets cut off from the main flow. And it's this low that potentially brings us some significant rainfall by the end of the week and into our weekend. So start planning accordingly for those outdoor activities, as those easterly winds are the culprit for the warming trend tomorrow. Then they flip halfway through the day, become a little bit more onshore. So that's going to help to stabilize those temperatures in the mid to upper 70s for us. And then maybe some patchy fog to start the day off on Wednesday. More sunshine by the afternoon as a few of those hit and miss showers slowly start to creep their way back into the Oregon coastline before they really start to ramp up by the end of the week. We're talking Thursday, Friday into the weekend. Numerous wet weather potential, which will hopefully help to shrink our rain deficit that grows to just about 1/4 of an inch right here in the Rose City for the month of October. But looking back to January 1st, we hold on to a rain deficit of over 3.5 inches. So no surprise when we continue to talk about our drought situation. As tonight, all is calm, quiet, clear, great moon views for us. 54 degrees. It's also a supermoon, making it appear slightly bigger and brighter in our night skies. Temperatures rebound tomorrow with plentiful sunshine, warming things back up into the upper 70s, but you'll notice that temperature drop. Mid-60s return by Wednesday, Thursday. Then that wet weather trend, it starts to return just in time for the weekend. If you are heading down I-5 to Eugene to Autzen Stadium on Saturday, yeah, maybe just pack the rain gear just in preparation, even though we know it never rains there, but it could rain elsewhere across the Pacific Northwest, so just be prepared.
Except over Autzen.
Yeah.
Which,
It's a bubble.
I say this all the time, is a magical place. You never know.
Yeah, it could happen.
Thanks.
We've got your political minute on the